Hello and welcome back to Things to Do in a Game. My name is Steeler and this is Things to Not Do in GTA 5 because this is Just Cause 2. I mean, they're pretty much the same game, right? But I ran out of ideas for GTA 5 and Just Cause 2 is free with Games with Gold this week. And I just figured that I could mess it around with the old grappling gun here and do things like, oh my god, and he stayed on, and do things like that. Yes, because this game is all about that grappling hook, and that's what we're going to be doing today. If you'd like to see more of a review on this and just some funny moments, then you can go to Full Let's Plays in the Game, my second channel, to see more on that. But for right now, we're just going to be doing a Things to Do in with the grappling hook. And also, running... Oh my god, that was a lot of blood. That was an excessive amount of blood. Let's see, what else can we do here? Well, we can sort of crash the car and jump out midair in a parachute as that goes... Holy crap, that's like an action movie right there. That's what this game is about. But yeah, this is going to be more of a just sort of explaining how the game works. So you play as this... I don't even know what ethnicity... Oh, okay, I landed on that car apparently. I don't even know his ethnicity, but... He's just some dude named Rico, and he has this thing on his left arm that allows him to grapple to places at very high speeds and very long distances, if I can actually make it. There we go. And he also has this infinitely repairing parachute that you can open at all times and close it and potentially open again if you're high enough. And the other thing you can do with the grappling hook is you can take... such as this car, you can hold it, and you can see that I now have it in my hand, and then I can just place it there. And that's what I did at the beginning of the video. You can stick it to the road, so that when it gets pulled on, it will sort of whip them around. And I was planning on doing that more with airplanes on a Let's Play on my second channel once again. But let's see what we can do with this. So I've been messing around, and we can... Holy crap, that's really not handling too well, but we can jump out with the parachute and then grapple... Never mind. I was gonna grapple onto it, but it seemed to have exploded a little bit. So let's try that again with a different one. This is gonna be uncut, of course, because I just like doing that. Always have something to talk about, right? Oh yeah, you can also grapple with the parachute in the air to gain some extra speed. So you could potentially be parachuting around the entire city, which, by the way, is freaking massive. I think it's what, 30, 20? No, I think it's closer to 30 kilometers squared. On each edge. It's ridiculous. And that also has some very generic, or not generic, what's the word I'm looking for? Another G word, or varying, yeah, another V word, that's also a good word to use. That's varying landscapes and whatnot. What the hell was I thinking about with a G word? But we have a car right here, and once I get that green little spinny thing, oh, it's actually red. Oh, this is a bad guy. These are the bad guys. So when it turns that little spinny thing, it means that you are in range, and you can... Can I please jack this? Can I not jack this? Oh, that's why. There's a dude shooting me. I should probably take care of him. He's done for. Yes, there are guns in this game. Oh, you have the QuickTime events here, which you can do to get rid of people. And you can see in the top left there, I have my wanted level. Once again, if you played this before, then I'm just telling like basic stuff. Whoa! Oh, no! Well, it was a good 360, but that's all that's left of him. This is the bike. His body went flying over the river. But yeah, I have a wanted level right now, so people should start to come after me. Maybe not. I just started the game because I just got this free with his gold because I just, you know, I'm stingy like that. Let's see what we can do. Well, if you look behind you and you press the B button, you can stand on your car so that you look behind you as well and go like this and then do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, apparently this guy can survive distances of a couple miles in the air because in the top left there, my health just went down. Okay, and it regenerated too. Man, this guy's a freaking beast. The G-forces he must experience with both the parachute and the grappling hook, pretty ridiculous. We gotta do some more grappling hook stuff because that's what this is all about. And of course, there's not a single car on the road right now. 1% complete, yeah, that's about right. There's seriously, okay, there's one car right there. You can also grapple straight to the ground if you do this. Well, not exactly that. Why is it always freaking happens? Grumble, grumble. All right, let's go like this and grapple in, and there we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. And now I have to catch back up to that car that I wanted. Come on, just, Jesus. The controls in this, not very good. I'll explain that in my review video. Okay, so let's grapple onto him. We'll get in the car. There's actually a gunner on the top. He's luckily a friendly guy, even though I just, okay, well, see ya. He just, all right, fine. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. So let's see if I look behind me and I go like that, and then I go like that, and then I get in. Oh yeah, see, then you can do like 180 turns just like that. I just want to get the wanted level on me, and there seems to be a policeman right here, or whatever they are, gang members. This is some sort of gang island. Is that a bike? Yeah, that sure is a bike in the road, and there's... Okay, well, now apparently they're pissed off at me, so sure, why not? Let's see if I can... grapple him. Oh, yeah, you see that? I can pull him right around with the grapple. That's so amazing. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see him there. Is he following me? Okay, hold on. He's going to be following me, so let's set up a trap for him. Let's see, I'm going on pretty straight here. So, okay, well, they take care of themselves a lot, as you will find out. Don't have to do anything with him. Uh-oh. Don't go over, please. Thank you. Okay, so there's a guy right there. We're just going to... Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Get into range. Why are you so slow? There we go. So grapple that, and it just pulls him right off the bike, ready for me to use. Thank you. And just like that, I can have his bike. That is how you steal a bike in real life. You just grapple them off. Oh, now we have like some sort of bike chase. All right, you want to see this? This is going to be sweet, all right? If I can pull this off, it's going to be legendary. Well, I don't have a 1 level anymore, but that guy's still chasing me. Hey, don't... Yeah, come on, chase me. Jeez, he just suddenly lost interest. So let's see, if I jump into the air and I hook my bicycle, or motorbike rather, and he's not even going to come after me, is he? What a little frickin'... Nothing ever goes my way, and this is probably why I should cut the video down, but this is like quality stuff, isn't it? Is he... Okay, now he's just run... Oh, okay, well, we'll do this on a different car. I'm such a horrible person. I'm pretty bad at this game, let's just be honest about that. I'm no legend at this. This might turn out to be a slightly longer video than I first intended, but that's okay. This is going to be sort of like a mini Let's Play on a Things to Do in channel. But it's all going to be about the grappling hook, I can assure you that. Okay, here we go. This is going to be cool. This is going to be cool. Okay, so we're going to go up into the air. We're going to latch onto the bike. We're going to click it there, and then we're going to close the parachute and press the B button. And I'm just going to whack my bike up a bunch of times. Okay, so before I recorded this video, I did some pretty sick tricks, and I can't seem to replicate them now. There's a cop coming up, but I keep calling them cops. I mean, they're cops in every other game, right? So let's see, we're going to connect that, and... Yeah, okay, it worked. It sort of worked, but see, what I was supposed to do was get back on the bike. That part was sort of left out, but that's okay. Hey, there's a boat over there. Why don't we go explore the horrible, horrible boat? Oh my god. Well, at least there's an action movie part of it. The boats and planes and helicopters, super hard to control. I hate the... It's not necessarily the difficulty, it's just the control scheme of them, which I can't change. I wish I could change them to other games, but that's okay. So this guy is also a bad guy, so if we just latch on to him, please. Where's my red little thingamajig? No. No. Thank you. Okay, well, you just pulled the guy out. You're supposed to pull it to you. So, yeah, there's multiple controls set to different buttons in this, or, I mean, the same button in this game. He just ran off. He doesn't want any part of me. How about you? Do you want to do something? No, you don't. I just pulled him out again. No, wait, reel in? Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to do for like 5 years now. So, yes, there are boats in this game, and I think I can kill him on the spot like this. Can I? Can I not? Well, if he stopped moving. I can't aim. The boat is moving the same time, and it's moving up my aim. There we go. And then I can just enter like that instead of having to do the quick time event. Oh my god, I hate this game. What was that, like 48 headshots up there? I do like the statistics counting, but there are some major flaws with this game. I can forgive it, though. It was made in like 2012, maybe. It was a long time ago, and I'm glad it's free. I mean, it's for Just Cause 3, which is coming out fairly soon. I should probably jump out of this, because that's going to explode, just like everything else does when you jump out of it for some reason that no one can explain. Okay, let's go up here and open the parachute just before. And then, okay, not what I wanted to do, but it still worked. Can I shoot my own guys? I haven't even tried that yet. I absolutely can. Oh my god, that was brutal. The deaths in this game are so brutal. As a matter of fact, I'm going to throw my own guy out. Watch this. This is going to be like the meanest thing I can do. Okay. We're going to... No, don't. You son of a... No, you're not going anywhere. Stay. Oh, crap. He broke the rope. The cable wasn't strong enough. Okay. Hold on. We need to teach this guy a lesson. Okay. So I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to sort of jump out. Is he going to run back? Yeah, he is. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to latch onto him.
What are you doing?
Okay, well, he's just going to hold that there. That's okay. Hopefully he doesn't die. No, he's not dead yet. So then we can get in, and then we can start dragging him. Yes, okay. And if you get him close enough, he'll start... Oh, yeah, just like that. He gets ground up in the wheel, and that is like the... That is the most horrible mechanic I've ever seen in a game, but also one of the most cool. That was my own guy, too. I probably should have done that on an enemy and not just rip my guy to shreds on my freaking car wheel. using the grappling rope. You can also ascend buildings using grappling rope, so I don't need you anymore. So goodbye. You can open your parachute immediately while you're driving a car, which is also a very good mechanic. So yeah, you can do that, and you can reel in, and you can start scaling buildings like this. Pretty cool. You probably all played this game before. It's my first time. I'm sorry. I'm just freaking in love with this game, besides all the times I, like, broke my glasses and my controller because I freaking raged at the airplane controls in some of the races, but that's okay. Every game has its flaws. This one, more noticeable than others. It's gotta be said. And suddenly the cops are on me for no apparent reason. Apparently you're not allowed to parachute in the city. I think it's just because they see me now. I'm like a wanted enemy. Oop, don't want to do that. Yeah, luckily there is an abort button on the old parachute. So let's see, we should get this guy coming back for me. God, they are the most horrible drivers I've ever seen. I missed. Okay, and that... Is he... Yeah, I'm over here. God, the AI in this game, also very derpy. Can I please just... Okay, well that seemed to work just as good as any. Please, grapple, I gotta itch my nose really quickly. There we go. And, okay, that was... This is gonna be like the worst video ever. That's okay though, right? I'm actually surprised it hasn't crashed yet. If it crashed, that would be like a godsend for all you people, because then you wouldn't have to watch this. I'd have to restart, and that'd be a-okay with me. Shall we go to an airport? Is there an airport nearby? Actually, yes, there is one. I was gonna save planes for my full Let's Plays in the Game video, but we're gonna take all we can get for this video because it's pretty much a mess already. And the dramatic explosion just to add the cherry on top. How far away is that? Ooh, that's 4 kilometers. That's like 3 miles. I don't know if I want to go that way. I actually prefer the metric system now after seeing it so many times in games, especially Euro Truck Simulator. Also a very good game. That's going to be my one of my last videos on this channel. Very sad, yes, indeed. This is gonna be this is gonna be a slightly long one. That's okay. Okay, let's see if we can do something interesting. Ooh, a gas station. So if you destroy stuff with that little star symbol on it, that's part of the government property, and we're basically like an anarchist, and we're just going around like killing everything. So why not? Actually, I could have sworn that you can do something. Can I do this and then like shoot it? No, I can't shoot it while I'm in that mode. Because I think that... Yeah, okay, so you can shoot... Oh my god, no, get away! Oh god, that was close. Yeah, I think that you can, like, ride those or something. Yeah, it doesn't explode for a long time, so if I shoot that and then grapple onto it, and I, like... Okay, well, maybe I have to, like... Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know, I thought I could, like, do something with this or something. I don't know. Just shoot it. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, that thing's coming for me. It's got a nose for... blood or whatever it is they say. Okay, I am severely dying. I'd even notice. I put this on the easiest mode just so I can take all this punishment. Yeah, I'm like my heart's beating in my head, my throat. I don't know, whatever the saying is. Let's just go around. Recover health at a ridiculously high rate. There we go. I'm instantly better now, and let's go and kill them again. Or kill them again. Yeah, why not? They're probably the same people, same pixels, right? I have no idea where I just was, and now suddenly there's a boat after me in the river. Oh wait, there's one. Can I latch onto him? No, I can't. I have to be at just the right angle in order to do it. Hold on, wait, can I land here? And then I can latch onto this, and I completely missed. Congratulations. I'm going to die. Please get on the vehicle and inside of it. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. You can go through trees in this game. Have you ever seen a game with destructible trees? I don't think so. It is actually a really cool mechanic. I don't know if I can do it to these. Oh, I actually can. Unless that was like a... Yeah, okay, I can go through them. That's pretty cool. Where was I going again? The airport, of course, yes. Okay, let's just bail out of this into the gas station and completely miss. That's okay, too. Let's just continue on. And I don't think I'll have enough momentum for this. No, I won't. I'm gonna have to swim. I hate swimming. Swimming is so slow in this game. Wait, can I make it? Can I make it? I don't know. The rope only has about 100 meters of reach, which is still pretty freaking long. That's like... It's like a football field of length, which is ridiculous. Can I just oh, almost there. Come on, almost there. Uh-oh, I think someone saw me. No, maybe not. They're actually losing me instead. That's also good. Come on, I can reach the surface and get it. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Zoom. Such a far reach. Amazing. Oh, and okay, I'm not gonna make that one. I can parachute up here with my instantly rechargeable parachute. Why don't they make parachutes like that you can instantly pull again? I mean, how many parachutes does he have stuck in there? Unless it's the same one reused, in which case I have no idea what technology goes into that, as well as this grapple hook. Pretty fine piece of engineering, if you ask me. There we go. We can swing on the mountainsides in this because it's so fun. Uh-oh. Okay. Trees actually don't have too much to them. You can go right through their leaves and branches and just brush it off. We are almost at the airport, which is going to be like the goal of this video now. It's going to be the savior. It's all we have resting on now. There we go. Here we go. 1.4 kilometers. We're getting there. Are there any cops nearby, as I call it? Oh, yeah. On the map there, that little blue dot that I'm pointed towards right now, I cannot find that goddamn collectible, and it's pissing me off. So those are supposed to represent collectibles. I cannot find it. I just cannot find it, and it's pissing me off. I stayed around that area, and it's just, screw it. I know that I'm doing something really stupid. Maybe I haven't gone through the story enough to unlock those types of collectibles, or whatever the case might be, but I cannot find that to save my goddamn life. Speaking of saving my life, I'm going through trees right now like no one's business. And we are at the airport now. So what fun-filled things can you do at the airport? Well, if we just sort of maybe pan the camera a little bit, we can get an airplane to spawn magically. Maybe? Oh no, it's got to be this runway over here. Hold on, I'm sorry. Wrong runway. Wrong terminal. But if we swing around here, we should get one to spawn. It's funny how just by not looking at something it can appear. It's like Schrodinger's cat. A variation of Schrodinger's cat. Okay, so nothing appears to be spawning. That's okay, because all we have to do is get in a plane now. I've learned the mechanics of this game fairly quickly, because for the past 10 hours, 2 days I've had this game, and I've already played it 10 hours. That means I have no life. I have learned all the mechanics, especially of airplanes, because that's all I've been doing is just messing around with airplanes. So if you're wondering if you can get off airplanes, like get on the roof, yes you can. You can get right back in again. How has there not been an airplane that spawned yet? That has truly befuddled me. Maybe I have to go a little bit forward. Maybe I don't know as much as I think I do. Just give it a sec. I should be able to look behind me and nothing spawned. Seriously? Hey, there it is. Okay, so I was waiting for that. So, let's see what we can do. We're gonna pull this guy off to the side. We'll use him for the future. Hopefully he's enough out of the way so that the airplane doesn't clip him. Let's see, we should be able to go right about there. Seems good. So now we can get on top. And we're gonna parachute to the end of the runway. We're gonna get just about even with where the taxiway is, or whatever you call that thingamajig there. We'll go like this, and the plane should be just about taken. Yeah, here he comes. I don't think he'll clip my plane. If he does, well, let's just say this about Just Cause 2. The pilots in there do not give a damn. They just floor it. No matter what happens to them, they keep the engines on high, as you will see here in a moment. So let's see. I'm going to put a grapple down right here, and as soon as it comes by at about 500 miles an hour, maybe, I should be able to, once I get the little indicator, do this. And as soon as it snaps, it's going to turn at a 90-degree angle, and he's going to go through trees, somehow not exploding, actually. That's very interesting. And you can see that his engines are still on full throttle. He just, you know, he's just going. You know, I gotta give him credit. He wants to get to his destination one way or another. We can still get in this. That is very true. Can we perhaps do something? I can move the fins, that's about it. And that guy is shooting me now. Standard equipment for airline pilots to have weapons now. Please, 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 I'm dying, thank you. Sometimes Rico doesn't want to listen to you. That is okay, because now I'm ducking into his accent. Holy crap, I've already been going for 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. So now we can... Oh, perfect, another plane spawned. All you have to do is go back and another plane. You know, they have a very tight schedule here. So what we can do now is... Actually, no, I don't want to... Well, yeah, why don't we do that? That guy's gonna run it. Never mind. I don't want to do that. I can't make up my mind. Oh yeah, that's right. Planes do not have backwards in this game. Every other game in the universe has backwards on planes, but this one is realistic enough to not. I need one of those tugboat car things. Tugboats? Sure, why not? Anyway, so when you're in a vehicle, the line cannot snap no matter what. So unless you press the left bumper, which automatically does it for you. So once he starts going, he's going to start dragging me, and the physics is going to take over until something like that happens. So he almost got me out of the ditch. Not quite. That's okay. How am I going to get out of this one? Well, I've done it again. Huh. I don't really know what I'm going to do about that, so let's just go away like nothing ever happened. And we can actually go to a different runway at this point. I'm going to grab another airplane, which should have respawned over here. We'll go to the other runway, and I can show you one of the best things in the game, and I can end it there. And oh, look at that. The airplane hasn't spawned because I've already used it in a different place. You know, the one that just sort of got stuck in the boon doolies over there. I did not mean to press that button, but it's easily correctable. This game just makes you freaking superhuman. It's very reminiscent of Prototype, except without the superpowers. It's a little bit more realistic than Prototype, but barely. Just barely. Just a smidgen. So, there's like a certain point, there's like the event horizon of a black hole. As soon as you get, oh, hello, I don't know who you are, you just gave me like a random friend request one day. That's going to make him feel good if he watches this video, which he may or may not. I'm not sure who that is subscriber-wise, but sure. Anyway, so you can see that I am pressing completely right on the left stick, and nothing happens, and then at some point, right there, you can even see it click. All of a sudden, it just sort of, you know, it clicks into gear. It's like, okay, I can turn now. Anyway, here's what we need to do. We need to match his speed, actually go a little bit faster than him. Uh-oh, I need to slow down too. Is he? No, he's not on the runway yet. That's good. Once we're a little bit faster than him, because when you're outside of a vehicle, the line can break. So I can't be going slower than him, otherwise he'll pull away from me and the line will break. But as long as I'm getting closer to him, everything's all good. And then once I'm in the vehicle, it won't snap. So there you go. So we're safe now. I now have an indestructible cable, and I'm going to try to match his speed. They go at about 95% throttle, so that means you are able to catch up with them just barely, though. But if we turn onto here, we are going to go in unison, and things are going to get pretty dangerous, and I think I could bid my farewell here. So this is one of the longer things to do ends, but I'd like to thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, recommend, and comment new ideas and games. I've been Steeler, and I will see you in the next one. Have you ever seen this happen before? If you have, then that is something. So we're taking off together, but as soon as the line gets to its length limit, some interesting things begin to happen. Let's experiment with those once we get to a higher altitude. This should be good. So if I just start to pull up a little bit, he's going to start to come with me, and he's not going to have a choice. We're going to start pulling on each other. And I don't actually want to crash into him because that would be pretty bad. So if I just start going this way, come on, we need to start doing like a do-si-do. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to see you later. I'm going this way. You're going to have to follow me. No, please, trust me. You're going to have to go this way, please. Uh-oh. So now I lost all my velocity, and we are now going to start sinking. And pretty soon, physics is not going to know what to do, and we're just going to start whipping around at 90-degree angles to each other. Just because the game can. Last time I got a really good one. This time it's not doing it as much. But, oh, here we go. So now we're going to start going at like 180 degrees from each other like this. And what is this? So we're going in like a do-si-do sort of centripetal force. I don't know. Could you imagine if you saw this? This would just... I don't know. I don't know what to think. And as soon as I get out of this plane, no matter what I do, if I press any buttons other than the right trigger, the line is going to snap and he's going to go on his very merry way. So let's see if we can sort of crash into him. Oh, I almost got him too. Or bugger. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to... Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to completely brake. Let's see what happens then. I've never actually tried this before. So I'm holding the left trigger right now. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. There we go. I think we're slowing down. I love the music in the background too, the epic piano. Okay. Okay, I think we're losing altitude. He's trying to pull up both of our weights right now, which doesn't seem to be working out too well for him. We are definitely plummeting, a little bit at least. I don't think that he can carry the weight of two of himself, because I'm pressing the left trigger. Uh-oh, I better eject. I can see the water coming in close. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that plane went. The other one's going to go off into the distance. I don't know. I got a little scared. It looked a lot closer than it actually was. Okay, that's it. That was awesome. I'll see you on full Let's Plays in the game for some more funny moments, mostly with the grappling hook, of course. See you later.